You know, we spend a lot of time in our F&I training talking about how the F&I manager's job is to inform the customer, not sell the customer. When you are a salesperson as an F&I manager, in the customer's eyes, you kind of look like a clown. You kind of look like someone with a rabbit in their hat and they're pulling strings out of their sleeves and so forth. Instead, you want to be an informer. And we've talked a lot about that throughout this course. But last night I was watching King of the Hill and it really encapsulated it in cartoon form. So I just wanted to take a few moments and let you watch this scene from King of the Hill and let Hank Hill tell you exactly what an F&I manager should be.
Joe Jack, what's with the hat?
Sorry, honey, but this year I'm gonna be selling more grills than you. In fact, your winning streak's about to go up in flames. Because I am? Oh, good God, that's hot.
Do you know why I sell the most propane every grill extravaganza, Joe Jack? I educate the customer so they can make an informed decision. That's my magic trick.
Oh, rabbit done peed on my head.
Well, that was a fun little clip, wasn't it? And it's kind of a blast from the past because it was a 90s cartoon and I always enjoyed that when I was younger. You know, that clip really showed what we've been teaching for the better part of a decade, which is that when it comes to selling anything, and especially in a business environment like the F&I office, it's much better to be an informer than it is to be a pushy salesperson. As you can see, Hank decided that he would rather inform the customer of the benefits of propane. He would rather inform the customer of the benefits of the grills and spatulas that he is selling. And because he did that, he becomes the #1 seller that month and all months. On the other side, we have Joe Jack, who just has a rabbit pee on his head. And that's kind of what you look like when you are becoming a pushy salesperson in the F&I office rather than an F&I manager who informs their customer, gives them enough knowledge so the customer can make a proper decision, and then await their decision. Now, that doesn't mean that F&I closes are irrelevant or you shouldn't use them or there isn't a time to help guide a customer in the right direction. But it does mean that you need to leave the pushiness and tricks and tips and rabbits out of your hat back on the sales floor before you were an F&I manager. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we hope to see you next time at financemanagertraining.com.